の風にその一歩が道しこの道を突っ走れ忘れた鳴き声に涙する希望に死ぬほどに生きてあるふるさと思えば悲しみ
You are Lord Minamoto no Raiko, are you not?
It's a woman.
I've been sent here under orders from the Emperor. I am to serve as a guide for Lord Raiko. My name is Urabe.
May I inquire as to where you're taking us?
The realm of the dead. I beg your pardon, my lord. I was only speaking in jest. The truth is, Lord Raiko, you will be going to Noroichima in Suo. There you shall find the Magatama that controls water.
To Noroichima.
It is the Heian period in Japan. On a mission to bring the two remaining Magatamas back to Heian-kyo, Hikaru has once again assumed the identity of her deceased brother, Minamoto no Raiko. She now prepares to journey to the west as a warrior.
Word has come to me that His Highness's condition is not good.
You can well understand that this is terrible news indeed. Can you tell us how much longer he has to live?
After the flowers of spring have blossomed, and people go forth to admire the flowers of summer.
You mean to say this summer, Seimei?
If that is the case, then we do not have much time. We must be finished before all of the Magatamas are recovered.
The Magatamas are known to harbor a mighty power. 2 more will complete this set, is that correct? Seimei, where are Raiko and his men now?
They have journeyed to Suo, seeking the Magatama of water.
The region of Suo?
The savage barbarians there only know how to prevail with brute force, so we must guide them on their quest. Isn't that right, Seimei?
I must go and read the stars. Please, excuse me.
Albino Seimei is as unsociable as ever.
And yet he is certainly useful. We are most fortunate indeed to have such a pawn at our disposal.
Has Urabe already set off with Raiko for the west? So, the plot thickens.
So that's Noroichima.
Lord Raiko, we don't have to worry about going into battle for a while yet. You should take a moment to look at the mountain cherry trees. They're so beautiful.
Please, Urabe. We did not journey all the way here in order to take in the scenery.
Still, the cherry blossoms are so lovely.
Indeed.
Lord Raiko, remember our mission.
Take that stern look off your face.
I can't do that. It's the look I was born with. Is this the village?
I'd say it looks more like a fortress.
Since the village lies before the entrance to the island, it's safe to assume that those men are the pirates of Noroichima.
Since there are only 2 guards, the fastest way inside would be to force our way past them.
Please, how barbaric.
What was that?
Wouldn't it make a whole lot more sense to just try to find a boat somewhere and make it out to the island that way?
I've heard that the currents here are swift and powerful. They're said to be extremely difficult to navigate. I believe we shall require the assistance of the villagers. Lord Raiko, if I may, I'd like to arrange our entry into the village. I believe I have a plan.
You do?
Hold it right there! Where do you think you're going?
We're going to Dazaifu so that we might see the sights.
Why are you hiding your face? Come on, show me your face.
Please, sir, no. Anything but that, I beg you.
I said show it!
Please, sir, the light, it hurts my eyes.
Lord Raiko, I believe that we're all right now.
I thought they might see through the disguise.
What are you talking about? I think that makeup is actually quite becoming. You look very beautiful.
I'm sure I don't. What do you think, Suna?
No, not beautiful at all.
Well, I don't see any guards posted on the inside. I guess that means we're in the clear.
Lord Raiko, I've been thinking about Urabe, and it seems to me that perhaps she knows a little too much. The way that she just happened to have these costumes for us seems almost too good to be true. It wouldn't be wise for us to blindly do as she says.
Suna, caution is all well and good, but perhaps this time your wariness has you reading too much into things.
But my lord...
Lord Raiko? The village elder is ready to grant us audience. Come this way.
We're on our way.
My name's Tarumaru, and I'm the one who governs this village. Lady Urabe has taken the time to inform me of your dilemma. I understand you wish to cross over to Noroijima and crush Torakuma.
Yes, sir, and we would like for you to lend us a boat for that purpose. Could you spare one this evening?
This evening? No, that won't be possible.
Why not?
Because the water god crosses the sea on the night of the full moon. We must not gaze upon the water god at any cost, for there is a terrible curse.
What kind of curse?
It has been 7 years. There was a girl named Ayataka in this village. Ayataka was taken in by Torakuma's coaxing, and she broke our laws by going outside on the night of a full moon. Most likely, she attempted to cross over to Noroijima. The next morning, what we found washed up on the beach was the body of Ayataka, already stiff and cold. I despise Torakuma for deceiving Ayataka. I would like to beat that man to a pulp.
You truly hate Torakuma that much?
You understand. Ayataka was my fiancée.
You were going to marry her?
I see. I, Watanabe no Tsuna, have nothing but the deepest of sympathy for the pain you must be suffering. As it's impossible for us to go tonight, please let us take a boat tomorrow.
I would if it were up to me, but...
What's the problem?
The pirates have taken everything away from us, so I don't have a single boat left.
If he can't give us a boat, we'll just have to take one ourselves.
From what I can see, there must be at least 50 of those pirates. Even if we were to mount a full-scale attack, I doubt that we would be able to take the fortress in one night.
Excuse me, Lord Raiko. I'd be honored if you'd allow me to take care of this.
You alone?
I guarantee you full control of the fortress by dawn tomorrow.
By dawn tomorrow?
Oh, come on, Urabe, you can't be serious.
You can do this?
Yes. Lord Raiko, please return to the village. Tell the villagers to keep their doors shut tight, and stay inside with them until morning. Just after the sun rises, come and meet me at the fortress. Till then.
Lord Raiko, is it really wise to leave this to Urabe?
Remember, it was Urabe's plan that got us this close to the enemy without once having to cross swords. If she has devised a strategy that will help us achieve our goals overnight, then why not allow her to give it a try? What is this? I await your return from Noroijima on the Brocade Path. My heart is full of joy on the night of the full moon. Ayatake. Ayatake? Wait, wasn't that the name of Tarumaru's fiancé?
Whoa, so this thing must be some sort of love poem. Funny finding it here.
The Brocade Path.
All right, that's enough. All we need is for them to hear that Mansaraku dedicated a dance for the Emperor, and that should be enough.
Yes, it's a stroke of genius.
For whom do I dance? I would like to dance from the depths of my soul. Yes, like the time I danced to that young girl's flute.
Why are you still here? It's almost time to be on our way to Dazaifu. Everyone's waiting at the Suzaku Gate.
All right, I'm coming down then. It will be summer when next I return. I'd like to meet her again.
It's almost too quiet.
Where's Urabe? I thought she'd be here.
I'm sorry, Lord Raiko, but we cannot wait any longer. Either she has somehow betrayed us or her strategy has failed.
Tsuna, wait!
I am Watanabe no Tsuna, Minamoto no Raiko's most loyal retainer. Take flight if you fear my sword. Onikirimaru! If you stay, you shall be reduced to mere dust in the road and lament your impotence everlastingly in the hereafter!
Tsuna!
All this shouting and commotion, it's enough to wake the dead.
Urabe!
Welcome. I've been waiting for you, Lord Raiko.
But the pirates!
Did I not ask you to let me take care of this, my lord?
What is this?
What? I don't believe it.
So you weren't kidding when you said that you'd kill all the pirates in one night. You got every single one.
Yes.
But how in the world did you manage it?
Oh no!
Is something wrong?
Jiromaru! It's my cousin Jiromaru!
And this is Umi Nohiko.
No, it's Kachikamaru. I thought they were all being held hostage on Norijima.
All this time, they weren't on the island. They were being forced to work here.
You used poison on them, didn't you?
She used poison?
Is that true?
Yes. I used my secret poison on the fortress by releasing it into the wind from that hill. It's incredibly strong. Anyone who inhales the poison drops dead within moments, just as they did.
Did you stop to consider that you might kill innocent villagers too?
Under the circumstances, that could not be helped.
It couldn't be helped?
If we are successful in recovering all the Magatamas, the capital will be saved. But we cannot avoid some sacrifices along the way. It is all for the sake of peace in this world.
Do you even have the slightest idea what you've done here?
What, Lord Raiko?
We must first determine whether our enemies intend to fight before we cross swords. Those who have no reason or desire to fight against us, we release. That is how we must wage all of our battles. You can't call what happened here a battle. This is just a massacre.
But, Lord Raiko...
I don't even want to see your face right now. Leave me. Get out of my sight. Please forgive us.
Your empty apologies will not bring the dead back to life. Even if we could, we would not help you now, for you are no different than Torakuma. You are nothing but spineless cowards. The Noroi-jima pirates will hear of this, and by tomorrow they'll be coming for us. We can find a way to cover up what happened if you're gone. So get out of here. Go on! Get out of here now!
So many precious lives have been sent to the realm of the dead before their time.
And as if that were not enough, we have lost the trust of the villagers as well. It all could have been avoided. None of this would ever have happened if it hadn't been for Urabe.
If only she hadn't chosen to use poison on them.
Hey now, wait a minute, Taisho. You suggested that we leave it to Urabe in the first place. Aren't you partly to blame for giving her free rein and not even asking her what she was going to do?
Sadamitsu! Are you blaming Lord Raiko?
Take it easy. Calm down, Suna. Listen, Lord Raiko, I vowed to follow you on this quest. You know that. But do you know why? For the court? For glory? No. I came because of the Magatamas and their powers, and the people they're going to save. And I'm sure it's the same for Urabe.
Urabe. Urabe, forgive me! Sadamitsu told me how wrong I was. He told me that I should share the blame because I didn't stop you.
But Lord Raiko, I don't...
Let us first pray for the souls of the dead. And after we've done that, we can figure out a way to get to Noroi-jima. Is something wrong?
I am responsible for taking an action that was completely against your wishes, Lord Raiko.
It's not as if the actions you took were driven by some hidden agenda.
And if I did have a hidden agenda, what would you do then?
I don't know. I suppose it would still be my fault for not having seen through you. The weapons we carry with us only have the power to harm people. But Urabe, the wisdom you possess has the power to save people. I'm asking you to lend us your wisdom.
I would like that, my lord. But now I must ask you, for there is something which I have been thinking about.
What is it?
You see, halfway up that hill, in among the trees, there is a poem carved into a stone marker.
Yes, I remember seeing it.
I think that perhaps we should both go and take another look at it. I await your return from Noroi-jima on the Brocade Path. My heart is full of joy on the night of the full moon. Perhaps it could be...
does it mean something?
Yes. Lord Raiko, I have a hunch. There may be a way for us to reach Noroi-jima after all.
But remember, we still don't have a boat.
I don't think that we'll need a boat.
Then how?
Tonight there will be a full moon. I'm certain that we'll be able to cross.
What? You're sure of this?
Yes.
Urabe, how do you expect us to get across?
If what is written in that poem is true, then I believe the light of the full moon should create a path on which we can walk.
Yeah, right. I don't see a path anywhere.
We must wait.
How long?
We wait till the time is right.
Urabe, how much longer will it be?
Just a little while longer.
Lord Raiko, if something doesn't happen soon, morning will break. Perhaps we should just go back to the villagers and plead once again for a boat.
Urabe says we have no need for a boat.
Lord Raiko, perhaps you should consider this. What if Urabe is in league with the pirates and is conspiring against us?
No, Tsuna. Urabe is an important part of this group, just as you and Sadamitsu are. I have decided to trust her.
Lord Raiko, would you come over here, please?
What do we do now?
Hey!
Don't tell me you're planning on swimming across.
What?
How is this?
What is going on here?
I don't believe it.
can this be possible? A path.
When the moon is full, a spring tide occurs in these waters, and that's when the tidal range is the greatest. That poem that I showed you tells the tale of two lovers who linked the village and Noroijima. Even without a boat, the lovers were able to meet by taking this path on a night with a full moon when the tide was low.
Hey, this is great!
Please watch your step. If you stray off the path, you'll end up in the sea.
Oh, really? You don't say!
We're going to make it across. We'll reach the island before the sun comes up, and take back the Magatama of water. Let's go, everyone!
Yes, my lord.
Whatever you say, Lord Raiko.
Hikaru and her companions make their way toward Noroijima in search of the Magatama of water, not knowing that ferocious pirates who rule the Setoichi seas lie in wait for them.
Lord Raiko, I believe that's the Magatama of water. No! Stop! Let go of me! Please forgive me, Lord Raiko. I've been captured by the pirates. Never mind me. You must escape at once. I believe there's some kind of monumental secret hidden on this island. Act 6, Noroijima. Don't miss it.